I'm convinced bathroom shelf decor is the quickest trick for turning a plain wash-up zone into a tiny mood museum. Those slim ledges let colors pop, scents float, and textures tell stories. No major remodel needed. If styling inspo makes your heart race, tap subscribe on my YouTube channel and give the video a quick like so you never miss a fresh idea. Ready to see shelves pull off big style in small spaces? Here are my favorite bathroom shelf decor moves to try next. Serene Japandi bamboo and stone vignette. Think quiet mornings in a Kyoto meets Copenhagen spa. This look turns your bathroom shelf decor into a breath of calm air. Start with a slim bamboo ledge that feels almost weightless against the wall. Layer in an unglazed stone soap dish, a sand-colored ceramic cup, and a single sprig of eucalyptus for a whisper of green. Pale neutrals keep the eye relaxed, while the grain of the wood and the cool touch of river rock introduce a soothing yin-yang texture. A frosted glass sconce mounted above the shelf throws soft, diffused light that melts every edge, completing a pocket of peace without stealing attention from the rest of the space. Finish with a rolled flax linen washcloth tucked beside the vase, adding tactile warmth. The vibe is soft, slow, and centered. Japandi teaches that less placed with care feels like more. You'll notice stress fall away each time you reach for soap because a little scene reminds you to breathe. Quick tip: swap eucalyptus for lavender in winter. Its gentle scent boosts calm and adds muted purple to the neutral palette. When a shelf looks this intentional, morning routines feel more mindful. You glide through skincare instead of rushing, and the bathroom gains boutique spa polish. Even better, the whole effect comes from a few natural pieces you can rearrange as moods change. Dopamine-bright color-blocked joy shelves. Ready for instant happiness? Color-blocked bathroom shelf decor splashes the walls with pure pop energy. Picture a floating semicircle shelf painted in juicy coral, stacked over a lemon-yellow ledge below. On the top tier, magenta bubble candles line up like candy drops, while a cobalt ceramic jar hides cotton swabs with cheeky secrecy. The gloss finish of the shelves catches the light, bouncing color onto the tiles like confetti. Sprinkle a graphic checkerboard coaster and a teal glass bud vase to anchor the palette so the eye has places to land. Finish the scene with a sphere pendant bulb in milky opal. Its round shape echoes the playful geometry and keeps everything glowing instead of glaring. The punchy palette sparks joy before your coffee even brews. Brushing teeth becomes a micro-celebration, and mirror selfies feel 10 times cooler. Who knew bathroom shelf decor could double as a mood booster? Palette hack: keep neutrals elsewhere so the colors sing. White towels and clear shower curtains prevent overload. Bright shelves remind you to play as an adult. They're conversation starters when guests peek in. Best of all, you can repaint them yearly to match shifting trends without swapping core pieces. Coastal-chic sea glass and rattan display. Craving beach vibes minus the sand in your shoes? A sea glass and rattan combo brings sun-drenched boardwalk calm straight to your shelves. Start with a whitewashed floating shelf that feels weathered by salt air. Cluster 5 recycled glass bottles in misty aqua and pale teal. Their translucent surfaces scatter watery light when the sun hits. Nestle a hand-woven rattan tray beside them, its honey tones warming the cool blues and offering texture that whispers of straw hats and woven totes. Add a driftwood picture frame holding a tiny black and white shell sketch, grounding the vignette with organic lines. Complete the story by tucking a vanilla and sea salt candle in a ceramic vessel. When lit, it fills the room with gentle ocean breeze aroma and soft glow. Suddenly, your morning face wash feels like a quick stop at a seaside bungalow. Cool glass and tactile weave relax nerves, letting each splash echo vacation memories without ever leaving the city. Scent cue. Swap the candle for grapefruit in summer. The fresh citrus punch keeps the coastal mood light and energizing. Coastal-chic bathroom shelf decor fits small bathrooms because transparent glass keeps sightlines open. It marries nostalgia and sustainability through upcycled bottles. Every glance becomes a mini mental vacation, refreshing you before heading back to reality. Biophilic greenery and river rock accents. Plants belong in the bath just as much as bubbles do. A splash of green turns bland walls into living art. Mount a matte porcelain shelf in soft clay gray, then set a pothos in a charcoal concrete planter so vines trail like ribbons down the tile. Scatter smooth, flat river rocks along the ledge. They double as chic soap rests and will call creek beds. Slide in a crystal clear atomizer filled with eucalyptus water so misting your plant becomes a ritual. The palette stays earthy, deep greens, muted stone, subtle charcoal, keeping energy grounded. Finish with a bamboo bath brush hanging from a leather loop beneath the shelf, adding warm tone and spa texture while maintaining the nature narrative. Greenery purifies more than air. It freshens mood. The quiet rhythm of watering drills home daily care, nudging mindfulness. River rocks under fingertips feel cool, turning hand washing into a grounding exercise. Yet every element stays low maintenance for city schedules. Maintenance check. Rotate the planter monthly so vines grow evenly and avoid light-starved leaves. Living bathroom shelf decor blurs the line between bathroom and garden. It encourages slower showers and deeper breaths. Plants multiply styling options. Snip a vine, propagate in water, set on the shelf, repeat. Your wellness routine literally grows with you. Spa minimal shelves and whisper white tones. Dream of a five-star resort? Whisper white minimalism turns humble shelves into a private retreat. Install an ultra-thin white solid surface shelf that nearly disappears against subway tile. Lay 3 rolled ivory towels in a neat row. Their plush texture pops against the sleek backdrop. Add a single square bottle of clear bath oil. The soft gold liquid glows like champagne under daylight. Slide a pale teak soap dish beside it to introduce subtle warmth and prevent the look from feeling clinical. For extra serenity, mount a dimmable LED strip beneath the ledge so light washes downward in a gentle cascade, mirroring waterfall walls at luxury spas. A sprig of white baby's breath in a vial completes the hush. Everything here whispers instead of shouts. When clutter disappears, visual noise goes, letting you glide from shower to skincare without mental tabs open. The warm glow flatters skin and calms nerves before lights out every night. How to soften? Swap bright LEDs for warm 2700K bulbs. Color temperature matters more than lumens for spa calm. Minimalist white bathroom shelf decor proves serenity isn't about size, just curation. It photographs beautifully for social feeds, yet feels even better in person. By sticking to one palette, you spend less time choosing accessories and more time soaking in calm. Moody monochrome matte black luxe corner. Black isn't bleak, it's bold. A matte black shelf turns an overlooked corner into high fashion drama. Fix a graphite-toned floating corner shelf where walls meet. Coat the ledge in velvety matte finish that absorbs light. Then line up smoky glass decanters filled with charcoal-infused soap and bath salts. A square concrete candle in black wax anchors the arrangement, its soft flicker casting bronze reflections that dance across the bottles. Introduce a small brass rim tray for rings. The metal glint adds luxe tension against the dark backdrop. Finish the scene by painting the wall section behind the shelf in the same inky shade, creating a seamless monochrome envelope that makes even bargain toiletries feel couture. A single dark orchid stem adds sculptural life without color. The deep palette cocoons you, perfect for winding down after long days. Reflections stay subtle, absorbing glare so the space feels intimate and luxurious, like a boutique hotel powder room candlelit at midnight every evening. Pros and cons: ultra matte hides fingerprints but can show dust. A quick microfiber swipe keeps it flawless. Monochrome bathroom shelf decor shows dark shades can expand style, not shrink space. It lends a curated edge to bright bathrooms, balancing sweetness with sophistication. When guests discover the vignette, expect whispers of wow long after towels dry. Organic modern driftwood and linen warmth. Driftwood feels like poetry, lifted straight from the shore. Pair it with softly crumpled linen, and the whole shelf turns gentle and welcoming. A raw-edged driftwood plank works as the floating ledge, its pale grays veined with sun-bleached browns. On top, stand a white stoneware jar that hides cotton pads, and lean a mini linen-covered box that keeps hair ties tidy. A knot-fringed linen hand towel drapes over one corner, introducing cozy texture against the rough grain. Two hammered metal tea light cups, warm brass in tone, catch flickering light and bounce it across the wood. Complete the scene with an overhead reed shade pendant. Its woven glow ties every organic note together, turning plain storage into a fireside daydream. Wood and linen whisper of campfires, stories, and slow mornings. Reach for a towel, and you'll almost hear gulls overhead. The vibe places comfort above polish, but never slips into messy. Mood mover. Dab cedar oil on the towel's fringe for a subtle cabin scent that lingers after showers. Organic modern bathroom shelf decor hugs you with warmth, yet stays tailored. The natural palette blends with most tiles, so you refresh the mood without a redo. Every glance invites a breath, a pause, and a little more ease in daily routines. Terra-cotta and sage earthy Southwestern mix. Want sunset warmth even on rainy days? Terra-cotta meets dusty sage to bring desert calm indoors. Fix a chunky terracotta tiled shelf to the wall. Its baked clay orange hums with cozy energy. Sit a matte sage canister beside a tiny prickly pear cactus in a clay pot. Their colors echo canyon walls and sagebrush plains. Layer a striped woven coaster under a glass mist sprayer to introduce pattern without crowding. Balance the warmth with a single matte black taper holder. Its height pulls the eye up, adding drama. Finish by lining the shelf edge with a narrow bronze strip that glints like late-day sun, sealing the Southwestern story. The palette glows even under winter clouds. Each object feels dug from the earth, grounding busy minds while adding color that never screams. Quick tip: mix in one turquoise bead trinket dish if you crave a pop that still feels regional. Earth-tone bathroom shelf decor celebrates heritage craft and makes small bathrooms feel rooted. The look ages gracefully, so you tweak accents seasonally without losing its soulful core. Maximalist wallpaper pattern packed statement. Some mornings call for maximalism that sings louder than your alarm. Bold wallpaper behind shelves does exactly that. Cover the wall in oversized botanical or tiger stripe paper. Choose a print you'd wear as a daring scarf. Mount a slim brass shelf over it. The metal line cuts the riot of color with crisp definition. On the ledge, stack checkerboard trays, striped taper candles, and an iridescent perfume bottle. Vary heights so shapes play tag across the print. A frameless round mirror hung just above grabs pattern reflections, doubling the drama. Tie everything together with a clear globe sconce. Its simple form lets the print stay star of the show while spotlighting every collected object. The crowd of patterns feels electric, turning the quick toothbrushing routine into a backstage moment before stepping onto life's runway. Confidence blooms. How to: keep shelf objects in three main colors pulled straight from the wallpaper to avoid chaos. Maximalist bathroom shelf decor reminds you that bold choices fit small spaces too. It delivers daily joy, sparks creativity, and makes guests grin the second the door swings open. Mixed metallic brass and black hardware harmony. Can't choose between warm brass and cool black? Blend them for instant designer cred. Start with a matte black floating ledge. Secure it with brushed brass brackets that peek from below like jewelry clasps. Above, place a soft gold tumbler holding toothbrushes and a graphite black tray corralling face serums. Add a slender brass bud vase with one white ranunculus. The bloom's softness balances the sleek metals. Finish by swapping the nearest towel hook for a two-tone black and brass piece, echoing the shelf hardware, and stitching the story across the room. A small frameless Edison bulb pendant overhead casts warm light that flatters both finishes. The mix feels modern yet timeless, like a favorite watch with a fresh strap. It's a subtle flex that elevates routine gestures into stylish rituals. Pros and cons: two metals double visual interest, but demand repeat touches. Use each finish at least twice for harmony. Mixed metal bathroom shelf decor lets you test trends without a full remodel. It pairs easily with many wall colors, granting you freedom to refresh paint later while hardware still shines. Vintage apothecary glassware and curios blend. Step back in time with shelves that whisper of old chemist shops and tiny wonders. Choose a walnut-stained shelf for aged character. Sprinkle amber glass bottles with worn paper labels reading tonic or elixir, perfect for cotton balls or bath salts. Slip a silver pocket watch case, lid open, under a glass cloche. Its ticking silence invites imagination. Add a feather quill leaning inside a ceramic inkwell for height, and rest a tiny dried fern between pages of a leather-bound miniature book. Cap the look by clipping a single Edison filament bulb under the shelf. Its warm glow bathes every relic in storybook light. The setting feels like stumbling into a hidden apothecary where ordinary grooming turns theatrical and tactile. You handle things slower, savoring small routines. Collector's note: rotate pieces seasonally so dusting doubles as an excuse to hunt flea market finds. Apothecary-style bathroom shelf decor sparks curiosity in guests and grants you a personal cabinet of curiosities. It celebrates use and storytelling, living proof that old objects still craft fresh moments. Mediterranean cobalt-white Talavera flair. Longing for Santorini skies? Cobalt and white tiles bring the Aegean home. Face a slim wooden shelf with tiny Talavera tiles, glossy cobalt geometric shapes outlined in bright white. Set a round olive wood soap dish in the center. Its warm grain anchors the cool palette. Cluster two blue-striped ceramic tumblers on one side and balance with a white pillar candle scented with sea salt. Drop in a small lemon branch clipping in a clear bud vase, the pop of green and yellow echoing Greek groves. Hang a woven straw pendant above. Its sun-baked tone bridges shelf and ceiling, bathing the tiles in golden light like midday on the coast. The colors refresh like a quick dip in clear water, clearing sleepy thoughts as you start the day. Blue calms, white brightens, and the tiny lemon note keeps everything lively. Quick tip: for renters, apply peel and stick tile decals. They offer the vibe without permanent grout. Mediterranean bathroom shelf decor transports you by sight, scent, and memory. It pairs with white towels and chrome fixtures you already own, yet delivers a passport-worthy escape each time you wash your hands. Style shelves lift spirits. We just toured a dozen shelf styles that prove small surfaces can shift an entire bathroom's vibe. From calm Japandi to daring maximalism, each look reminds us that smart accents, textures, and lighting do the heavy lifting. Grab one idea, maybe a driftwood plank or a pop color bracket, and test it this weekend. You'll feel the payoff every morning. Which trend speaks to you, and how will you tweak it for your space? Subscribe to the channel and let's keep the inspiration flowing.